MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 Pittsburgh Pirates.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
In now, Javier Baez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Off with the Cubs, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
First pitch, 7:05.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. And 0 to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty, one man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Chris Bryant would be next. The 3-1. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Here comes the first pitch. Shot toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Castellanos at third, Bryant at second with 2 gone. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Contreras is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
There's ball 4.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on its way. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Yu Darvish will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider. Will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers in the game, and you'll know early. If he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts, it's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
Digging in, Alex Tucker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Alex Tucker.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and one strike. The 0-1 on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. (3-1) the count to the Pirates shortstop. Joe Reyes will be next. The 3-1 pitch. Runs up and gets this one down, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
At the ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Darvish offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. The 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. The 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Darvish a check on first, and a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw. And the fans don't like this at all. Stepping in now, Lance Walker, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Runners on first with one down. Too high, and it's 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Ryan.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Shea. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Has a look, now the pitch. Ball one.
No strike.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. The 1-1. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Another one sent foul. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss for out number two, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. And so with two away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. At the plate, Anthony Cox. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch.
Ball one.
And a fastball just misses for ball one. Reyes at second. Walker at first. 2 out in the inning. Drilled down the line. Bryant's got it. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. Pirates strand a couple. Still no score. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Weak grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball two. No score here as we play inning number two. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting none, the pitcher, number 11.
At the plate, Yu Darvish. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Reyes will put this one away, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number two, and we are tied 0-0. Standing in, Domingo Santana. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Domingo Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That finds the zone, a called strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Ready with the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Half ranging back. Still going back. Gone! It's a solo shot here for Domingo Santana. His first homer so far in the series, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, not the end of the world.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Tony.
Into the box, Tony Biddle, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No outs, nobody on. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is in there, a called strike 3.
Batting eighth, the center fielder.
So stepping in, Bronco Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Darvish delivers the 2-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Jeff Cummings.
Standing in, Jeff Cummings. Darvish pauses. First pitch on the way. High and deep to right center. Castellanos racing back to the track, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
The batter.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Striding into the box, Alex Tucker, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
The 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Cummings stands at second with 2 gone. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Ready with the 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Schwarber is after it, and they can't run it down. 2 out here and a runner at second. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. But the Pirates are on the board first thanks to this home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. The 2-2. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, second baseman, David Bodie.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. First offering on its way. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
The right fielder, number 6, Nick Castellanos.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count now. The 1-1 home. Misses down below the knees. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Chris Bryant waits on deck. 1 out and a runner on second base. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
So striding in, Chris Bryant, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat, and he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Standing in now, Wilson Contreras. Hit sharply toward the right side. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. One and 1 to Schwarber.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
One and 2. The 1-2 pitch. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. At the plate, Joe Reyes. He singled his last time up.
The second baseman, Joe Reyes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey.
3-2.
We got a full count.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 5. Lance.
Stepping up now,
Walker.
Lance Walker. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in
The
this
batter,
inning. He looks
the first
really
baseman,
sharp out there, guys.
Ryan Shea.
So digging in now, Ryan Shea. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Darvish pauses. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. The 1-1 home makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Two pitch is fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Bounce to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We'll move ahead to the 4th inning now in game 2. All tied at 1-1. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. So in now for Chicago, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-0 home. Is a fastball taken high for a ball. Two-0 count. The pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike. Strike two as the fastball is let go. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Stepping in now, Darvish. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a two-out single.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with two outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit eighth in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Into the box, Javier Baez. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Runner aboard at first here with two gone in a 1-1 ball game. Popped him up. Biddle is there for it. And that's the third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored one run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now batting, Anthony Cox.
Leading up for the Pirates, the catcher, Anthony Cox.
He's set, and the pitch.
Nope.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Now the 1-0 is a slider that misses below the zone.
2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike one. The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile
Now
environment,
batting,
he
left
walks
fielder.
the leadoff hitter, and
Come and
oh
go.
yeah, he's a threat to run
Set
every time
and
he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Santana in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Darvish delivers the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Cox gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line towards center field. Happ patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Third baseman number 2, Tony Biddle.
Striding in, Tony Biddle. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Happ picks it up. Now a long throw to third. Well, close play at third that time, but he really used his speed to make it first to third on that base hit. Show track tells us he was really moving, and it seems like that made all the difference. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Standing in now, Bronco Thomas. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Jeff Cummings. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
First offering on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Count remains full. Full count still. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Bryant is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Alex Tucker.
So striding forward now, Alex Tucker, been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Fastball just missed above the zone. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 pitch. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hey. 2-2 now. Two and two. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. We played 4. It's now 2-1 Pittsburgh. Leading off the inning, David Bodie, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman, David Bodie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Soft liner towards first, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
So one away here with the bases empty, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Strike taken up in the zone.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable.
Now
2 and 2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Fifth inning. 2-1 our score.
Ball.
And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 2-1. Coming to the plate now, Joe Reyes. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Joe Reyes.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The right fielder, number 5, Wes Walker.
Ready once again, Lance Walker. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. That's wide. 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
To short, hit hard. Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Shea.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Shea. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. The 1-1 misses. Ball 2. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Shot here to left, his first homer here in the series, and it's given the Pirates a 3-1 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Now batting, catcher Anthony Cross.
In now, Anthony Cox, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Darvish pauses. Here's the 1-0. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Popped him up. Rizzo has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One in the inning for the Pirates on this solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 3-1 Pittsburgh. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Full count now, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another full count pitch home. He loses him on ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Happ, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
The payoff pitch one more time. Count still full, 3-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Thomas going back on it, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. They still trail it here 3-1. Pedro Strop enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
Digging in now, Domingo Santana. His career line against Pedro Strop. A handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Third baseman number 2, Tony Biddle.
Ready for another chance. Tony Biddle. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. The 1-0 delivery. Hard ground ball to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Bronco Thomas.
Now in the box, Bronco Thomas. First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Baez has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th now in Game 2. But before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Number 2 is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Javier Baez. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Line hard to the left side, but foul. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Left side. Biddle loves it. Throw gets him 2 down.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, David Bodie.
Stepping in, David Bodie hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Santana has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Cubs are down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Number 56 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 56.
Elias Diaz is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Line towards center field, and the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Alex Tucker, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 1-2. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Fastball laid off well below the knees. The 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. The payoff pitch one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Into the box, Joe Reyes, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
2 out, nobody on. The next 1-2 pitch. Count still at 1-2. Popped up. Bryant over to his left, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates as the lead remains 3-1.
Your attention, please.
So
Now
a new
pitching
pitcher
for
coming
the
on now,
Pirates,
and we'll get a look at the hard-throwing
number 60,
right-hander Brandon Morrow.
Brandon Morrow.
Nick Castellanos now. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, he's hitless in 6 tries.
Nick Castellanos.
Here comes the first pitch. In the air now, out to left. Santana has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, Matty V, this guy had it going in this one. You look down at the bottom of that scroll. 10 strikeouts. He hit that swing and miss stuff from the beginning all the way to the end in this one.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. The 1-2. Fouled away. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First delivery to him on the way. This is foul right side. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score holds. It's 3-1. Rowan Wick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50.
Digging in to try it again. Lance Walker, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Lance Walker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 10, Ryan Shea.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Shea. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
A ball and a strike.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
One out, nobody on. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 2-1. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Standing in now, Anthony Cox, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-1 home is off the plate, up and away. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, and it's still 3-1. Don Hendricks comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 46, Don Hendricks.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. From the stretch, just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hendricks, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Now here's the pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpenners look sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. They're ready to raise the Jolly Roger. 38,000 plus on their feet at PNC. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, a hitter must feel hopeless against that kind of gas. That final pitch was a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, and this thing is over.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Pittsburgh even up this division series at 1 game apiece. Jeff Cummings gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next.